Exactly 3 years ago, Audi brought the Q3 to India, and we were right here in Goa when we drove it for the very first time. Back then, we thought this formula, a small compact luxury SUV with a predominantly diesel engine, would not go wrong, and we were bang on with our predictions. In recent times, though, the Audi Q3 has been in the line of fire, especially from its German competitors like the Mercedes GLA. Which is why now we're back here, back in Goa, to drive this, the fresh and new Audi Q3. So what's new, you may ask? Well, it doesn't look much different from what it was before. So let's get one thing clear. This is not an all-new model. It's just a midlife facelift. Are there differences? Yes, there are. Some subtle, some not so much. Starting off at the front then, the Q3 now gets a brushed silver surround around its slightly tweaked hexagonal black grille. And it also gets a new set of LED headlamps with an all-new daytime running light design. Around the side and the back, it is pretty much business as usual though, with a slightly reworked set of side skirts and a new rear bumper and a diffuser. Of course, there's also a slightly tweaked set of tail lamps to go with the new headlamps. What we do like though is how Audi has liberally used the brushed silver effect in quite a few places on the Q3, giving it a much more premium and definitely more detailed feel than ever before. And the silver treatment continues on the interior as well. Now, although Audi's interiors are known to be phenomenal in terms of their quality and build, they are sometimes slightly boring. Well, we're pleased to inform that's not the case anymore. With the brushed silver carbon fiber field panel taking center stage on the dashboard and the center console, the new Q3 looks miles better than its predecessor. Of course, it still gets a beige leather interior, which is the de facto crowd favorite in India, and a new pop-up screen to add to the gadget list. What we do love is the fact that the features like the panoramic roof or the comfortable electric seats have not been given the boot, giving the Q3 more value than ever before. Now, the Q3 has never really been a bad car to drive. And apart from the fact that the steering feels a little light and unresponsive, we don't really have much to complain about. In this new car, Audi has reworked the 2-litre diesel engine a little bit, which offers slightly more power and a little more torque than before, making it a joy to drive, especially on the highway. And of course, you do get these new paddle shifters, which lets you go up and down the gears in the 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox, and the Quattro all-wheel drive system that lets you put down all the 177 PS of power and 380 Newton meters of torque, like it's no big deal. So what implications will this new Q3 have over its compact luxury SUV segment and over its competitors like the Mercedes-Benz GLA and the BMW X1? Well, for starters, it does look much smarter than it ever looked before, and it has a lot better interiors than it ever did have before. Does this mean it'll woo more customers than it ever did? We think it just might.
For a detailed review and more news, videos and reviews, do log on to ZigWheels.com.